Midday Rotary does such cool work all throughout Indiana County, and they've got a big event coming up. Chris Buell is with us and Aaron Packer as well. Gentlemen, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Todd.
It's good to have you with us here.
Thanks for having us in. We appreciate it.
Geez, you're both smiling. We don't do that on Monday mornings around these folks.
Well, that's because we got something exciting coming up at the end of the week.
Tell me about it, Chris.
Well, we're going to be hosting our first Cash Bash. It's the Fill the Money Cash Bash. It's going to be on Saturday, Groundhog's Day, at the Elks here in Indiana. So we're excited for it.
Yeah, well, why not? Why not? So tell me, what's the format? How does it work?
Well, it's probably pretty standard as far as cash bashes go, but we've got some good prizes for the folks who are going to be coming. We're going to be giving out cash prizes throughout the evening, starting at 6, going up until 9 o'clock. Every 15 minutes, we'll be giving out prizes, and we're also going to have quite a few additional raffles that folks can enter into at the event. We're going to be giving away a 1-week off-season stay at a beach house down in North Carolina. Cool. We've also got a sort of party pack that includes a Yeti cooler. We've also got some lottery trees that we're going to be giving away, so a lot of other baskets as well. So there's going to be no shortage of prizes for folks to win throughout the evening.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Tickets in advance or at the door, or how do you do them?
Yeah. So we're selling them right now, and you can get a hold of Chris or myself. Chris's phone number is 412-719-3804. You can call me, Aaron, at 724-427-5534. And we still have some tickets we can sell, and we can also probably sell some of those at the door as well. And right now we're selling for about $20 a ticket.
Okay.
And that gets you a lot of good stuff. Gets you free beer, which usually makes most people happy. But it also includes some of that great tailgate food that you are familiar with out at the Penns Manor football games as well.
Yeah, I was going to bring it up in a more subtle way, but Aaron is one of the people primarily responsible for me being so well fed at Penns Manor football. It is so good, and so they're actually going to have some of that stuff there.
Yeah, we'll have some Tate's Italian sausage, some fried chicken, some halushki, some of the good tailgate foods that you normally see at those games. We'll also have it in lieu of the Super Bowl being the next day as well. So
yeah. Well, that's worth it going just for that. And of course, folks want to know, well, what's Midday Rotary? What's that all about? And what do they do? What they're raising funds for.
Sure, yeah. We're a service organization here in Indiana. Midday Rotary's been around since 1990, and our service activities include, just volunteering, helping out groups in the community. But when we do fundraisers like the Cash Bash and other events, we're taking those funds in to then turn around and give those back to community groups in Indiana and throughout the county. So this last year, we were able to support quite a few groups that included the Veterans Parsonage here in Indiana, the Pathway Homeless Shelter that ICAP operates, the Alice Paul House, Family Promise, Kimport Assembly of God. All those groups, they're doing great things in the community, and we're happy to be able to support them through grants with the funds that we raise.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the amount of work that you guys do as a group, and all of our service organizations, but Rotary in particular, and Midday Rotary, in which we're speaking of right now. Because there is so much need, and you're able to recognize it, and there's no shortage of causes to which you can give, is there?
No, there's absolutely not. And there's a lot of groups that do good things in the community through fundraisers like ours. But Aaron and I we're excited to be part of our group. We've got about 27 members that are all sort of like-minded individuals that want to serve in the community and help out. So it's a good group.
Yeah. Well, tell me about that, because there are people probably who say to themselves, "Well, that's not a group that I belong to, and it's I don't know who those folks are, and why would I want to be in a club with them?"
Yeah, I'll tell you just from my perspective, since I'm new. I haven't even been in the club for about a year yet, but I tell you, it's been really beneficial to see what this club really does for our community. And we meet every Thursday at lunchtime at St. Andrews Village, and it also includes lunch, which you can't beat a free lunch every Thursday as well, which is included in your membership. For some reason, I keep finding my way back on the topic of food.
The food always gets you, doesn't it?
But honestly, it's really cool to see what some of these other businesses do in the community, and then how they come together to really work to make Indiana County a better community as well.
And when things like that happen, it all builds upon other events or other causes. You see the good that is done for this cause here, and you say, something could be done here or over there, or we could apply our talents here. And it's not just money. It's the talents that you bring to whatever the cause might be. Maybe you give to this organization in terms of money, but then you see, oh, I can help them do this or do that. And that's all part of service, too.
Yeah, absolutely. A big part of what we do is actual service, not just raising funds to support the organizations, but volunteering to help out at different activities and events that area groups are putting on. So it's an opportunity both to contribute financially, but also to contribute in person.
So the Cash Bash is coming up on Friday, you said?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday, February 2nd. The doors open at 5 p.m., and then we'll start the drawings at 6 p.m.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're at the Elks Lodge here in Indiana.
So on 13th Street, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Terrific stuff. All right. And let me see, Aaron, anything else you need to tell us about the Penns Manor food at halftime?
I don't think so. I
place my orders for next year. I want to do that now. If
yeah.
okay.
The boosters usually do a good job of taking care of you.
Tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Penns Manor. If you don't know, Chris, Penns Manor is the only place that when I walk in to do a football game there, I have my own personal crock pot of halupkis. It's amazing.
That sounds like a good setup.
And that's the appetizer. A whole crock pot full of halupkis for me. And then they come and they say, what do you want to eat? I mean, where does that happen?
I personally wouldn't stay awake for the whole game if I were in your shoes.
Well, personally, I'm considering scheduling the entire season at Penns Manor. So
yeah, there you go. There you go. That's fine by me.
Chris Buell, Aaron Packer with us here this morning. Again, you can get your tickets ahead of time for the Cash Bash coming up on Saturday. How do they do that again?
Well, you can call Aaron or me at the numbers that Aaron gave out earlier. Mine's 412-719-3804. Aaron's at 724-427-5534. We've also got all the details on the event up on our Facebook page. If you look for Indiana Midday Rotary on Facebook, you can get some more information there.
And for all of these items that are a part of this, it takes people being willing to give in that respect as well, to actually get the items to you so that you can do things like this, do events such as this. So they deserve credit too.
Oh, absolutely. This is really a team effort for the event. We have a lot of people contributing for either the prizes, just volunteering for the evening. So it's really a team effort.
Absolutely. Gentlemen, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Todd.
Anytime, come on by, and we'll talk Midday Rotary and Penns Manor football. Food. Penns Manor football.
Thanks.
Food. Okay, I'm going to qualify that. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160, 101.1 FM.